The war in Afghanistan. September 11 attack in the United States caused NATO to invoke in its collective defense article for the first time. The September 11 attack in the United States caused NATO to invoke Article 5 of the NATO Charter for the first time in the organization history. The article states that an attack on any member shall be considered to be attack on all. The invocation was confirmed on 4th October 2001 when NATO determined that the attacks were indeed eligible under the terms of the NATO North Atlantic Treaty. The 8 official actions taken by the NATO in response to the attack include Operation Eagle Assist and the Operation Active Endure, a naval operation in the Mediterranean Sea and designed to prevent the movement of the terrorists or a weapon of mass destruction, and to enhance the security of shipping in the general, which began on 4th October 2004. The alliance shows unity. On 16 April 2003, NATO agreed to take command of the International Security Assistance Force (ISF), which include troops from the 42 countries. The decision came at the request of the Germany and the Netherlands, the two nations leading ISF at the time of the agreement, and all 19, 19 NATO ambassadors approved its unanimously. The handover of the control to NATO took place on 11 August and marked the first time in NATO's history that it took charge of the mission outside the North Atlantic areas. ISF was initially charged with the securing Kabul and surrounding areas from the Taliban, Al Qaeda, and the factional warlords so as to allow for the establishment of the Afghan Transitional Administration headed by the Hamid Karzai. In October 2003, the United Nations Security Council authorized the expansion of the ISF mission throughout Afghanistan, and ISF subsequently expanded the mission in four main stages over the whole of the country. And on 31st July 2006, the ISF additionally took over the military operation in the south of Afghanistan from the US-led anti-terrorism coalition. Due to the intensity of the fighting in the south in 2001-2011, France allowed a squadron of Mirage 2000 fighter attacks aircraft to be moved into the area to Kandahar in order to reinforce the alliance's efforts. During its 2012 Chicago summit, NATO endorsed a plan to end the Afghanistan war and to remove the not NATO-led ISF forces by the end of December 2014. ISF was disestablished in the December 2014 and replaced by the following on training resolute support mission. Iraq training mission. Iraq training mission. In August 2004, during the Iraq War, NATO formed the NATO Training Mission Iraq, a training mission to assist the Iraqi security forces in the conjunction with the US-led MNF. First, the NATO Training Mission Iraq was established at the request of the Iraqi interim government under the provision of the United Nations Security Council Resolution 1546. The aim of the NTM first was to assist in the development of the Iraqi security forces training structures and the institutions so that the Iraq can build an effective and sustainable capabilities that address the needs of the nation. NTM first was not a combat mission but is a distinct mission under the political control of NATO's North Atlantic Council. Its operational emphasis was on training and monitoring activities of the mission and coordinates with the Iraqi authorities and the US-led Deputy Commanding General advising and training, who was also dual-hatted as the commander of the NTM. First, the mission officially concluded on 17 December 2011. Turkey invoked the first Article 4 meetings in the 2003 at the start of the Iraq War. Turkey also invoked this article twice in 2012 during the Syrian civil war. After the downing of the unarmed Turkish F-4 reconnaissance jet, after a mortar was fired at Turkey from Syria, and again in 2015 after the threats by Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant to its territorial integrity.